Here we have a 2006 on an 06 registration, Bova XHD122.340 Magiq 49 seat coach. We are down at Leon's in Stafford selling this this Magiq on behalf of the Happy Days subsidiary. As you can see, it's not a frontline coach anymore. In fact, it's just a contract motor, which you'll understand as I walk around it why there's a lot of things that aren't in use anymore. But you know, bodywork wise, it's a tidy old thing. I don't think it'd take much to make this, you know, back to being something half decent. But for me at the moment, it's just a good spur, isn't it? Power operated centre continental door. Offside bodywork's all fine. Under the bonnet, Euro 3 DAF engine. That's driven through a ZF fully automatic gearbox, and just, you know, just moving it round the yard. You know, when you've been driving vehicles long enough to know when something feels right. This does. Even, you know, the steering's really positive, to be honest. But yeah, bodywork wise, other than like a bit of a job round here that looks a bit wonky, it's fine. You can see all the lockers are marked not in use, basically because they're not in use anymore. It's a school contract vehicle. You know, you don't need to go in there, but I would suspect it probably won't take much if you do. You know, they might have been marked like that because the odd gas strut needs replaced or whatever, but why bother? You know, it's not an MOT failure if you mark them up like that. You know, there's no need. It just does schools morning afternoon. That's the worst bit there, but wouldn't take much sorting out with a good sprayer. And then as we jump on board, I have to say, for its age, and that's 18 this year, it doesn't look so bad. You've got 49 keel reclining seats. They are fitted with lap belts, leather piping and headrest inserts. The leather has stood the test of time, I've got to say. You know, there's a bit of this going on, but not a lot really. You know, this is the sort of thing you buy this time of year because something's gone wrong and it's silly season. But the seats are fine, honestly. Even at the back, nothing. It's still got its trays to the seat backs. The only major thing, and obviously because we've costed it as a spare, we've not costed anything in for these, so please don't ask for them to be replaced. 3 blown windows, one there, one at the centre that isn't as bad, and there's one a bit further down I'm going to show you in a minute. It's wired for DVD. It's got 2 monitors. There is, however, marked not in use, so we don't know what the situation is, and I'm guessing the same applies to the drinks facility. There is a centre sunken toilet, there is a hot drinks facility, and there is a fridge. As I said, on an 18-year-old vehicle, there's every chance they're not working. But if you're only using it as a contract motor and a bit of local private hire, you don't need it really, do you? You know, little things like that. You know, where stuff's just been kind of repaired at a minimum because it doesn't need to be mint. You know, there's bits and bobs here, and it's where they've cracked. And obviously, you replace this, you're replacing the whole length. You've more chance of breaking it when you're putting it in. That's your other blown window. You know, but let's look at the positives, right? It's a DAF in the back. It's a ZF automatic. Driving it around the yard, it feels right, okay? I'm no mechanic, but it feels right. Steering, very positive. Lock on it, phenomenal. Just been MOT, so you've got 12 months, pretty much, MOT. Mileage is about 800,000 kilometres. You know, as I said, this time of year, something goes wrong, you need a spare, and you need a spare that's gonna start and go out and not let you down, I don't see a problem with this. We have got a goldfish bowl that's got no fish in, but yeah, for the money, it's a get you out the corner motor, innit? For me, you know, I'm sure she's looked better, but she's still got plenty of life in her. So to recap, it's 2006 on an 06, Bova XHD122.340 Magiq 49 seat coach.